This is KTIV News 4.
Then all of a sudden I heard, "Don't move," and the shots fired, and they came flying out of there. Basically, it just shot that way, and then all the cops followed, and then there was a girl left by the pump crying.
An eyewitness report of an officer-involved shooting in South Sioux City Saturday night involving a stolen box truck out of Kansas. Thanks for joining us for News 4 at 10. I'm Katie Koppel. That officer-involved shooting caught on camera by a South Sioux City resident who shared that video with KTIV. In that video, you hear 3 shots before the person inside the truck takes off. Take a look. As you see in this video, which we have now slowed down, the box truck is in the parking lot of the Select Mart in South Sioux City. This is right off of Dakota Avenue. The truck is approached by law enforcement officers for attempting to drive off, striking the red car parked in the parking lot. 3 gunshots are heard before the truck, reported stolen out of Kansas, attempts to drive off. Mandy Stingley, who shot the video you see here, says she and her husband were sitting outside and noticed the truck at the gas station, but didn't think anything of it.
It didn't really look suspicious. It was just sitting there, so we thought something was going on like inside the gas station for a while. And then we knew it was there for it was sitting there for a bit, but we didn't think really anything of it because, none of the cops had their weapons drawn or anything. So we just thought, oh, maybe it's like a drug bust.
Stingley telling KTIV she pulled her phone out to send a Snapchat to her sister when she heard officers yelling and then those 3 gunshots.
It kind of happened really fast. Me and my husband looked at each other like, did we just really see that? Like, did we hear shots? And then I kind of stopped recording too because I didn't know if the people in the truck were going to fire back or like who fired at first. I would say probably less than 30 seconds it all went down.
Stingley says she saw a woman sitting on the ground near the gas pumps after that box truck drove off. Now let's get into what we do know. All of this happened around 7 p.m. on Saturday night. This was the scene when our KTIV cameras arrived at the Select Mart around 8 p.m. The gas station parking lot, including the gas pumps, were roped off with police tape by the South Sioux City Police Department. South Sioux City Police telling KTIV just hours ago that officers found the budget box truck, which had been reported stolen out of Kansas. A man by the name of Brian Church was seen sitting in the passenger seat of the truck before he moved over to the driver's seat and attempted to drive the truck into an officer. That officer then fired their weapon. Church drove off toward the Veterans Memorial Bridge. Church led authorities on a pursuit north on I-29. South Sioux City police say stop sticks were deployed and Church came to a stop in a ditch off of the southbound lanes near Elk Point, South Dakota. You can see a Dakota County Sheriff's Office vehicle in the ditch next to that truck. Authorities say Church received a non-life-threatening gunshot wound from the incident at Select Mart in South Sioux City. He was treated at an area hospital and released into police custody. And here's a look at who police arrested. Brian Church was arrested in Elk Point on a theft warrant from Kansas. He is now facing several felony charges and attempted assault on an officer in South Sioux City. Gwen Holman was arrested at Select Mart in South Sioux City. She was also arrested on charges of theft. Officers say she was initially driving that stolen box truck. South Sioux City police say they will be conducting a full and thorough review of the incident. Nebraska State Patrol also conducting its own investigation into the officer-involved shooting. Well, turning to